Hey everyone, Squishy Chew here with another episode of Captain of Industry on update 3. Last week we set up our wastewater processing over here, and we also set up some exhaust scrubbing. Before we go into what we're doing this week, there's a couple little tweaks to those systems. And the only thing done between weeks was filling up the construction boxes. Okay. So the problem with this system here, the extraction pipe or the overflow has got access to the tank. So we never really have a buffer for the town. That's a problem. What we're going to do is we are going to stick our a balancer here, which means this pipe needs to go. We're going to go from here somewhere, and we are going to go from here somewhere, and we're going to get rid of our feed back in. Which means that pipe can go and that pipe can also go. Now if we get rid of them with Unity, there we go. Now transports, fluid, pipe balancer, you go there. And you can plug into there. And you can plug into there, and then you go down to that one, and you go down to that one, and you go priority. Now the difference with this system excuse me, is all of our water goes into this balancer. This balancer will make sure this tank is full. When this tank is full, it will eject water out into. So this can unpause, and that can go. Which basically means this could have just been a straight through pipe, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. Now the other thing that we forgot to do. So we ran this pipe here for the oil system, and we never used it. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to go Unity, we're going to get a level 2 pipe, and we're going to go boom, straight into there. Thank you. And we're also going to get rid of this one, 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 and this one, and we're going to pay to get rid of those quickly. We're also going to grab our level 2 pipe. We're going to go up into this exhaust pipe, and 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 this exhaust pipe. There. And do all of those. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so now that gives us more exhaust. Now the other one I want to may as well expand this out as well. Now I did have the rock tower over there as well. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. He can come. We don't need him there. Rock and dirt. So if we go here, we're going to edit this area on a rectangle from here, and we'll come down to there-ish. So we can now come out a bit further. Why are you all having so much trouble? General? It's just slag. Oh, because you're set to do all types of dumping. No, no more of that. Edit area. Whoop. Okay, you can come up this way, to here, down to there, into there, and back into there. And now that won't fall over. Trucks are finding new places to go. Yep. Alright, good. Alright. So that sorts out our exhaust. There is an idea I had for this, so I don't have to decide between the two. But I want those water towers in before I do that. Now the other thing I wanted to tidy up is I was right at towards the end of last episode when I seen how much people we were using. Yeah, I had to turn on food saver. So to fix that, we're going to come back to the fertilizer tank here, grab a tier 1 pipe, and we're going to bring him up to 5. I'm going to run him next to the water for quite a while. I want to build that one there because I want to make sure it stays connected to the tank. Up to 5, turn the magnet off, and let's go. All the way down to here. Down a level. Now we're going to play the follow the pipe game. And to there. Alright, now we can turn our magnet back on and connect up all the farms. Because I'm not ready to move these yet. I still don't really know where I want to put the farms. I played with some ideas sort of down on this ground level. They can all just build with trucks. And then you can come up to 80. Let's start them at 90. Let's start them at 90. I usually start at 80. But we've already got the organic being fertilized in, trucked in, so we should be making more fertilizer based off the ammonia that we're already generating. Okay, why are you full? You're full of rock. Is anyone coming to pick it up? Oh, you. And you're going to there. Is that why I had the rock dump tower over here? But he's got rock and dirt, right? I didn't just call it rock and dirt and then not assign dirt rock. Rock and dirt. Because he's got assigned only. Turn that off. Same as you. Turn that off. There we go. Now we'll have trucks coming in to pick up all that rock. Yep. Much better. Okay. Now to today's plan. So today's plan is we want to get plastic up and running, we want to get graphite up and running, and we want to get poly up and running. Hydrogen's going to be a bit of a problem here. Where are you coming from? You're coming from naphtha. Naphtha's filling the tank first. Then it's coming down here, and then it's coming down this line. So it is making hydrogen first. We're just not using enough diesel. That's what it is. Alright, so it'll be fine. Okay, so crude oil derivatives. We want the polymerization plant. We're going to want you there. Well, not there, but that's where you're going to sit for now. That, close that, copy you to there, and then spin you around and copy you to there, and then copy all of you to there, and then get our box and stick you there, and then pick them all up. One more. Yes, that'll work. And you will be plastic. Plastic is what you will be. You can plug in to... Nope. Try that again. Plastic can plug into there. And plastic can plug into there. Grab ourselves some connectors. Whoops. All right. Connector. 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 Okay, and then we're going to want chlorine. Chlorine is... So we got brine here. We can grab ourselves a couple of electrolyzers. Right. Two. You will be chlorine. Actually, that's the other thing we're going to need is workers. Are you fertilized up? You're fertilized up. I'm going to go you, and we're going to turn this off. Okay, the other thing we're going to want for chlorine, I want a big store. I just want one of these storages. I think that will be more than enough. And we're going to put in a pipe balancer right there. Okay, now you can sit right there. You need 36. So we can just use a little pipe, and you're going to make 24. Right there. So if I put him here, that should actually work fine. And then we just go into there and Whoop, 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 whoop. You will be my chlorine, and you'll come out. We'll have to go to level 1, which means I want to run the naphtha pipe first. So you can come from here. Here. There. To there. To there. And there. And then you can come up to 1. Don't connect. We'll get a connection. Of course. And the last one. Okay, now we can get all of our pipes built. Our box. So 24 times 8, not divided by, times 8 is 192, which means we will need a level 2 pipe on you, which is 4. Go from here to here. Then we just need a level 1 because it's only 48 per side. Like so. And then we can get all of those done. This is all running. You get to be the priority. And we'll start with 2. Okay, and now the next one we need to do now is our graphite. We'll put plastic on the list. Oh, I should have typed it. Plastic, get pinned. And you can go underneath the rubber. Okay, so the next one is in the chemical plant. We'll have a look at his recipe. He is coal, chlorine, makes graphite and sour water. I want yes, 1, 2, 3, and then spin, and then double them. Get me a box. Now the box on this one needs to go over 1 extra. Mainly because we need to get the sour water out as well. That's in line. So then we want a gap, a belt, and a gap. That should be correct. And then we come out from graphite to the end into the box. In. One comes out and into the box, and then in. The chlorine's already on level 1 here. So let's do... Don't use a lot of coal at all. But let's use a storage 2. This one's already got things set on it, and this will get access trucks from down there. Transports, loose, U-shape, in, and we go up to the end, and then in, and then off the back one, off the first one, and off the back one. That will be coal. Then we want our chlorine, which we might grab from under our exhaust, and we'll go to the middle one. I like the middle. And plug these in. This one in. Okay, so that does our chlorine. Now we're going to just deal with our sour water, which is 32. So that's only one. So we're going to want to run the sour water all the way to this. Do we want to come under the exhaust? We do, but I think we want to come one further and follow the water pipe. So we go to 3, and we'll start here. How far in can we get? If we go to there, like so, and then I think we upgrade these pipes. Ready for it? Yep. Okay. Then we get another and start plugging in our outputs for all these machines. Okay, you can go. So we've got plastic coming in now. We can get all of these, all of those, and all of those done. And then we can also add graphite to the list, and he can go underneath the coal. Oops, we missed a box. We need that box. Now while that's doing that, I don't think we can go out. Oh, we can. That's right. Yep. I remember now. We'd only just started doing these explorations. You're still crude, and you have battle score of 480. You're 430. Go say hi. Okay, so it looks like that's all done now. Chlorine's starting to fill up. Are you definitely the priority? Good. We'll only do one of the graphene machines. I don't think we need the others just yet. Plastic will sneak up on us real quick, so that's why I did 2 of them straight up. So next now is the silicon ones. The poly. So poly, it needs a couple of extra things as well. We're going to place him there. I'm not ready for these types of boxes yet. Let's do this one, and it's 3 off. So okay, you will be poly. You will be poly. Okay, so first thing we're going to have to do is connect that one in. Then we've got sand. And then we've got okay, so you all can go away for a second. Let's put that in. I mean, if you want to go under, you can go under. I'll just end up having to move you again, but whatever. But then graphite's all the way over there, so let's do one of these boxes. Like so. Pull you graphite, import, full as possible. And then the only thing I have to do now is run hydrogen. Well, and build it, of course, but I mean, that's completely different. Now we're going to run hydrogen under the fertilizer. Like so. You can unpause straight away, and then we'll do you with the magnet off. So you can come to that line there. Plug in like so. Now, I do believe that's ready to go now. So we can unpause the hydrogen line, let that start filling up. We can get the graphene done, and we can send coal and the sand through. Get flag out, then all those belts, all those belts and pipes, all those belts and pipes, all those belts and pipes. How much exhaust are you? 48. What have you got? You got 40 odd % running right now. So let's get a pipe 2. Go from there to there, and then up and over and into there. Then we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can grab a pipe 1 and go from there to there, and you can go into there. Okay, now we can get those pipes done. We can get those built, and we can do this one and this one. Now you need a lot of sand. So we need to upgrade that. And then after the first connector, it's fine to just run it normal. And that should have our poly going. So we can add poly onto this now as well. Poly, stick, and you can go under the stick. Okay, now the hydrogen supply is actually dead. Alright, let's look. How many of these have we got? We have 5 and 8. Let's look at coal first. What do we got in coal? Oh, we have 5 and 8 as well. Let's get 1 and 2 more. Let's do the same for iron. 1 and 2 more. Let's look at copper. Copper has 2 and 5. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that'll then give him 5 and 8. Now sand. Oh, you have a baby. Okay. Let's bring you up to 3. And we'll have to upgrade you. Bring you up to 5 of them, and then look at the limestone. Also, we'll do 2 more of them. And was it 1? 1, yeah. So that's 20 more, up to 120. We've got, so we're going to do 2 more of you, which means we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of you, which means we just did another 6. So let's go 4. Okay, so that's a lot of new vehicles. Let's add you and you. I don't care what you dig for. You can dig for whatever you can get. Okay. 470, 470. Let's do this one. So they're all running. Naphtha is full. I think Where are you? You're on the second from the bottom. Nope. Nope. That one. So you can go that way instead. Which means we'll probably end up burning more fuel gas, but hydrogen that I need right now. And I've got no naphtha. Okay. Oh, it's coming in. And adding the extra vehicles will also increase how much diesel we're using, so that will increase the amount of naphtha that we're getting. How are our consumptions going? Yep. You not even filling up a little bit. Bio waste. Okay, you we need to keep at half. I don't want you filling up. Okay, off my oil goes. I think what I need to do now is just watch this. Really make sure these aren't getting blocked by anything apart from the old petrol. The odds 48 is 96. The other thing I could do too is move to, and we can't fight you, but we can fight you. We could move to using contracts, so I can turn the rest of the refinery on as well. That is another option that we have. Marine's almost full. I don't have the power. Is fertilizer staying full? Fertilizer is staying full. Where is the... That's the hydrogen line there. Nine is 18. We could put an extra couple of electrolyzers in. Get some extra hydrogen out of the ammonia. Might be an idea. It will also reduce our pollution. Can I... Can't fit two. Do I have the upgrade yet? I don't. Could I fit two in here? I can, but I don't think I can get anything out from there. We could do it this way. That recipe this one, flip him that way, and then copy and paste with just a small smokestack. Transport. So you can go into there and you can go into there. And then you can come here, there with that. And then that with that one as the priority. Then you okay, so you, all of you, all of you, and all of you. So that's 12 and 12 is 24. I believe that's the hydrogen output. That is the hydrogen output. So then you can just plug into there and you can plug into there. Which then means that can get built. And then that can go and that can go. Old fashioned Uniter. And then you can plug right there and build. Okay, so now once the fertilizer is full, we just start electrolyzing it. And that will give me some extra hydrogen. Alright, NAPS is starting to, but we are using more diesel, enough diesel to generate positive naphtha. This will just give us a bit of bonus hydrogen. Yeah. Okay. You're 610. You're 610. All of this is done. Let's visit that one. Work out where we're gonna go. And whoops. Look at that, air pollution's only 3.9 now. No landfill pollution. But we are back down to 38 workers again. So I think I'll take another house upgrade. I do really need to be careful. I don't want to push that too hard right now. Low supply of sand. Okay, well, they're coming. You get one, you get two. Then we did some for copper. Yep, and you get 3. Now, you can do rock. And you can do dirt, and you can do copper, and you can do copper, and where's the other one? How can you not? Oh, damn. You need to break Unity, and you come out and up to 5. Like that. Here. So if I go from there, get rid of this one, and then go these things take forever sometimes to go. From there, to there. Yep, now you can go. Good, 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 good. Okay, now, yeah, you do have 5. What are you? Dirt, copper, nothing. You get to, you're the other copper one. Thank you. Alright, we'll let this one finish. Have we... Oh, yep, we're down here now. Oop, this is free. So we'll go there. Alright, they're done. Let's go to our sand mine. Them on. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. I have to upgrade sand. And then it's just the limestone boys that we're adding on then. Okay, now you're 470, we can beat you. You're 470, we can beat you. I don't think we'll have enough fuel to get to this one. You get to be sand. And you get to be sand. And why were you guys mining there specifically? Because I went a little bit silly. I might bring these ones up there. That can be my ramp down to the sand, I think. Are we going almost back up to the next slot? We've still got heaps of parts. Copper's in trouble. Why are you struggling, copper? Because we're not getting rid of the slag fast enough. Okay, so let's do that belt, and that belt. Of course, you'd upgrade the back one first. Alright, let's see what happens there. Yeah, it's almost through. Ship's repaired. And, oh no, you can get there. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's much better now. That's definitely getting through there. When do we get our... I think we get our next belt after we do these microchips. Pretty quickly, yeah, off the next research. Okay, how is our vehicle queue? Nice, we're just waiting on the next limestone one. Little guy set. Good. Great. Alright, the other blueprint that I did set up, and I did this one on stream, was the big sorters. So we got we are going to need one for iron. Yeah. We're going to need another one for coal. We'll put yeah, and we will also need one copper. So the way that these work is I set the other recipe and then change all these output slots to what I want them to actually, and they're all set to auto export straight away. We'll probably deal with these next week. I just wanted to, like, they're ready to go, right? Boat came straight back. He's definitely not going to be able to, even if you can make it out here, there's going to be too strong. 470, go and visit your friend there. Still having no issues with food. Maybe we upgrade another one. Yeah, we're slowly starting to get a bank of hydrogen now. (24) and 24 is 40. So that's perfect. A little bit shorter this week. Next thing that I really want to get set up is electronics 2, which is going to require probably another copper smelter and some more electronics 1 machines. And I don't really want to start that now. I don't think I'll have that done in 20 minutes. I do want to get this limestone guy assigned by the time we come back next week. Actually, we'll be right where we're leaving off. I'm still full on construction parts, so I've got no real reason to need to log on between weeks this week. You go there, you go there, and you look for limestone, and you look for limestone. So I think, yeah, next week what we'll do is we'll expand the Flatliners crew. We'll get these sorters built. Probably just have them paused for now. We might plan out the mines, and we'll get our electronics 2 done. And if we get that, all of those things done quick enough, then we'll look at upgrading our labs to the next tier. But that's it from me for this week. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Till next time, say g'day to your mum for me. Bye.